Hey, guess who's back? I'm back for another video, and this time I bedazzled my tooth. There's actually a Stasi, but you can't really see. Kind of look like a spinach. Got stuck in my mouth, but that's not the point. Today's episode, I will be talking about bags that I love and have been sitting on my wish list because I can't afford them. Because in this economy, in this recession, everything's expensive, and even if you find it on Vinted or like Depop, I don't have Vinted here, I'm in Australia, or Real, it's still Etsy, and I don't have that luck of finding it in an op shop. So I'm gonna be talking about some of my favorite bags, not my favorite bags, bags that I've been loving. Because what else can I do if I don't have them but to talk about them? So yeah, also I have them here on my notes. I have them open. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first we have, this one is so, it's a bit overrated in my opinion now. I feel like a lot of people might have think the same too. I even wrote a Sex in the City inspired journal based off this bag, but it's the Balenciaga City bag, but specifically I want the large one. I know it's like everyone's wearing it, every mom's, every daughter, every son, thought daughter, gay son, straight man wear City bag, but I've been wanting them for quite a while now. I know if I do have one, I'm gonna feed into that herd mentality, but I really do love them. Like, I think the bag is just so, I'm gonna use this word very lightly, I think, but it's very iconic, and it's so simple yet so chic. I think it's the metal hardware. I think I have a thing at the moment with metal hardware, and it just gives those extra characteristic to the bag, especially like it just looks so. And like when I say Balenciaga City bag, I meant like a pre-owned one, because I like that scratch, that beat up look from the bag. I mean, if someone gave me the new Balenciaga City bag, I would still take it, but I think if I get to choose, I'd prefer getting them pre-owned. Yeah, I feel like it's such a nice everyday bag, and I saw one at Maria Vintage. They have one in mint color. I mean, realistically, I don't think I will wear mint color just because I do love the color, but I don't see myself wearing it every day. I would probably go towards something more like dark tone, like forest green or like black, dark navy. But yeah, I feel like it's just such a good bag, and I know a lot of people have been raving about it, especially if you live in Melbourne, and then like people that lives in the inner north or like that area. Everyone be carrying City bag. It's like the status symbol now. Again, this one is currently becoming more trending. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people wear this more often now compared to say like a year or two ago. But it's the YSL Mombasa, and I know it's so popular because the men, like straight men, are starting to, and bisexual men are starting to wear them now. But there's so many different varieties of YSL Mombasa bag. I know they have the antler one, like the wooden one, and there's also the metal one. But I think I like the more natural, the wooden look, those antler. But I just love how they look. They're very like the used look, but I feel like just in general, like YSL vintage bags, I usually look really great in terms of like the leathers and stuff. And yeah, I know and they've been selling Mombasa for so expensive as well, because there's so many variants. But my biggest regret was like when I went back to Indonesia last month, I didn't get a chance to explore like the local vintage market, but there was this person selling Mombasa bag for only $200, like authentic, because I think Mombasa bag hasn't reached the mainstream in Indonesia yet, mainstream audience. So like I only found out about it on my last day, and I can't order it because I don't know how to explain to my parents if I buy a Mombasa bag. I mean, you know what? They don't care probably, but yeah, it's just so sad. And I noticed again different variants, but the wooden one, the antler one. Oh my god! And next we have. So they're both from Chloe. I'm gonna start with the first one, which is Chloe Silverado. They're just so chic. Again, like it's such an iconic bag that celebrities like in I'm guessing 2010s. I like how maxi it looked, like in terms of like there's so many things going on the bag, and I think the size are perfect. I feel like it's a good night out bag or everyday bag. And the hardware again, I know like they come in so many different variants as well. Every time I look at them, it's like wow. And I saw someone saying on Depop that I almost purchased because they were saying it for $200. But then when I read it again, it said similar style to Chloe Silverado, so it's not Chloe Silverado. And although sometimes I'm the type of person like if I can't afford, I will try and find a dupe. But I feel like with this one, I would want to invest fully because I feel like in the long run, it would be a good investment, and I could pass it down to my kids if I will have one. Next one is also from Chloe. It's the Paddington one. I know. They recently, Jimena Kameli recently started bringing back the Paddington bag, especially in the fall 2025. And this with the signature hardware padlock, soft leather. I know I did a research on that because I had a time when I was really into journalism, and I did a deep dive with like some certain handbags, and I really like how the Paddington is just so so boho chic. I think that's what I like to call the padlock again, and then like the shape, the hardware. Again, I think I'm into like leather mixed with hardware, like those contrasts between the two elements is just so scrumptious. Ugh. But yeah. Next one is not a Birkin, it's a Firkin, and it's from Anamoya, which is a brand, but they do this really bags that are inspired by a Birkin bag, but not like a new Birkin, more like Jane Birkin bag. Like it looks used, it looks rough and tattered, and the sizes are so good. I know it comes in different fabrics as well. I want one in suede because I love suede stuff. Like that is so cute. The canvas. Tell me that's not scrumptious. I think they are so scrumptious. And I just love how they also look very personalized as well. But I would just recommend bags from Anamonia, sorry. Anyway, like this is just beauty. This is just beautiful, and I need one. And yeah, and I think you should get one too. But the next one is Prada bowling bag. I love Prada bowling bag. I've been wanting it for like 2 years now. The first time I saw it was in person, I think in Collingwood. And at the time, I was still like, why would I want one? But now I want one. But not just now. I think the last year, I've been wanting Prada bowling bag too. But I know the price has gone up ever since. I feel like, Sierra O'Day, I think that's how I pronounce it, also have one, and it looks so good. She's like the Prada girl. She is the Miu Miu girl, and I love her. And then the next one we have, this one is a bit a curveball, but I do want a hiking backpack. I don't know if you know. Well, you don't know me, but I like to go hiking, and I have been wearing my daily crumper bag for hiking. But I feel like now it's time to invest in a proper hiking bag. I know I went to the hiking store, and I always tell myself I'm gonna get it next time. I'm gonna get it next time, but I still haven't got it. I love hiking, and I want a hiking bag. I feel like it's also so chic to wear a hiking bag in the middle of the city because it's just giving that, I don't like this word, but gobcore. But I just, imagine just like you're wearing like this outfit. Like I'm wearing this outfit and I just put on that hiking pack, not just bag. And I feel like not only it looks extra mask on me, it's just giving that, that snatch, because they're always like really pressed against your body. And I think they're lovely and I really want them. Last but not least, the Chanel graffiti. Yeah, they're so nice. I'm into bags that look like they've been abused, but it's just such a cool bag. I know one of my friend has them, but it's this one. It's the one with the graffiti. It's kind of like moss colored, has the Chanel logo and like some random like Chanel iconography as well. And I need Chanel to start producing something like that again, because not that I can afford to get one, but you know what I mean. But yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this yap, because I did. Because there's nothing more that I love than to yap on the internet where barely anyone see. Bye. Bisous.